So originally I didn't want to make any videos concerning Casey Anthony anything because it's fucking driving me insane. However, heard some shit on the news today that I would like to say something about. So apparently there's been people threatening Casey Anthony and her family with death threats. So I'm going to go into this just a little bit and be as brief as I possibly can. A, why do you give a fuck? You know, the government's been fucking you over for decades now, literally you directly, and you don't give a shit about that. And we've lost over 4,500 soldiers in a useless fucking war, and you haven't gave a shit about that. And the government cuts millions of dollars, individual governments, cut millions of dollars out of education, making your kids stupid. You don't give a fuck about that. And, I could go on forever, ever. And our medical system's like balls. But you don't give a fuck about that either. But you do care about one occasion where one little girl died. Just one. And I can understand the tragedy behind the story. But really, people, fucking really, you give a fuck about some little girl you've never met, involving a family you've never met, probably in a state that you've never even been to, and you care enough to send this girl and her family death threats? First of all, how ironic is the hypocrisy in this situation? I mean, you're mad at a woman who is found to be innocent, trial by jury, and you want to kill her? Does that make any type of sense? Doesn't that mean that you're worse than she is? Because she was found innocent. And before you give me the whole she's guilty thing, the only reason why you think she's guilty is because you saw her on the news. And the news portrayed her as being guilty. And the jurors who were there all day, every day, listening to everything, found that there was no evidence to say that she was guilty. And yet you, some cockfuck, that's probably watched a whole 10 minutes of this entire fucking trial, thinks that you're able to dictate whether she's guilty or not. Sure, she lied. Sure, she fucking lied. That doesn't make her a fucking killer. I lie all the time, and I'm not a goddamn murderer. But you're such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite. You're gonna threaten someone's fucking family that you don't even know? I wish some of you would be this passionate about the government fucking you over. I wish that y'all would start harassing your congressmen and senators and presidents, because they're the ones that are supposed to be getting shit done for you. And you're not doing shit about it. Hey, we should just fire all the motherfuckers to begin with. But the fact that you have so much passion and you care so much about a dead girl you've never met, and a woman who's found to be innocent, trial by jury, which if you were found innocent by trial by jury, I'm sure you'd be pretty damn happy. And you'd be pretty damn disappointed if you started receiving death threats because some cocksucker fucking watched 10 minutes of your face on the news and now they want to kill you? Does any of this make sense to any of you people? I don't even understand why you care about this shit to begin with. But since you do, and since I really don't, I care a little bit because she actually died, but I don't care about all the media and all that bullshit, and I certainly don't give a fuck that much. I mean a little bit, but not enough to fucking go in front of the TV and go, and fucking watch it for hours like some of you motherfuckers do. But anyways, I guess the bottom line is I wish you would just be this passionate about more direct and serious issues that affect you. I don't know.